Hi foodies, welcome to my kitchen. This is Jenny here from Jenny's Walk. So foodies, today another wonderful recipe we're going to do. It's child friendly, get the kids all involved. We're going to be doing caramel apple. So here I have 3 lovely caramel apples for this recipe we're going to be using. I have here some caramel, soft caramel. You could get this in a candy store. So I got 3 packets of caramel, soft caramel, as you can see. Look at that. You see how soft that is? And you just put them in your microwavable glass. And I'm going to be using some sprinkles because you know some kids like sprinkles, some will just like it plain. And here I have some dry roasted peanuts. If the kids are not allergic, please be careful. So I'm going to be using some of that. We're going to be using 1.5 tablespoonful of whole milk. So for a caramel apple, this is what you're going to be doing. Is either you use these sticks or you could use these craft sticks. Either one is good, but the kids like a good grip, so I highly recommend you get the bigger ones. This is more for the adults. They can maneuver it because apples are a little heavy. So first, what we're going to be doing, my dear foodies, you take your scissors or your knife and just snip that stem out. And what is best to do is to take your apples, give it a good wash, and put it into the refrigerator, in the freezer, freeze your apples for at least 15 minutes if you have that time. I just took them out of the freezer, so now I'm giving it a good wipe so there's no moisture on the apples, just like so. And what we're going to be doing now, I'm going to be adding now the milk to the caramel. So let me get that whole milk, and we're going to be using 1.5 tablespoonful. So here we go, 1.5. So this is going to go into the microwave for 3 minutes. The first minute I'm going to take it out and we're going to stir it up. So into the microwave. So foodies, it have been 1 minute in the microwave. You just take it out now and you give it a good mix because you really want all of them to mix in together with the milk now, so it will continue to melt. So give it a good mix until it gets smooth. This is nice. So I think my caramel just need like 30 more seconds. So back into the microwave for 30 seconds. So my dear foodies, if you haven't done this for a long time, this is a great time now that you can do it. So just take the craft stick and give it a good firm stick. There you go. See? Really nice. All 3 of them. Just in the middle, just like so. A little rock. Firm. And there you go. Now you could use any apples that you like. Any one of the apples. This one I'm going to use an adult stick. Any apple that the kids like, you could go ahead and use that. And there you go. We have our apples all ready for dipping. Okay, foodies, so we put it back into the microwave, and here we go with our caramel apple. And the caramel is all melted beautiful. So just give your apple a little more white because we do not want to have any moisture on it. So the caramel will stick really nicely into that apple. So there you go. We're going to dip it now into, if you haven't done this for a long time, this is a great time now to do it. So just dip your apple in, give it a nice little swerve. You could go all the way to the top as much as possible, how much you like. And there you go. Take the knife and just take off whatever excess of caramel on that lovely apple. There you go. Beautiful. How does that look? Wasn't easy. Yes, it was. And there you go. That's your first caramel apple, and you leave it there. But what you can do, my dear foodies, this one is for my granddaughter, and my little princess, she just loves sprinkles. So before I put it down, let me just give it a little sprinkle. Ooh, the caramel is already drying. Okay, that's fine. We have to do it very quickly as soon as you take it out. Let's get with our second apple. Same thing. In goes the caramel apple. Apple into the caramel. 1, 2, 3. Take the excess off. and very quickly roll it over on the peanuts. There you go. Got you this time. And just leave it, let it dry. Let's do our third one. Same concept, inside. Lovely, get the kids all involved into this, but be careful with the heat. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. It's a little sticky situation. And we're going to just sprinkle that caramel, that little sprinkles as fast as we can. Isn't that marvelous? There you go. Lovely caramel apples here from Jenny's Walk. And we're going to leave it there and let it dry, and then you serve it, the big ones for the adult. Of course, to bring out the childhood in us. So it's a stronger stick, and the craft stick is really nice, a good handle there for the kids. Lovely recipe here, quick and easy for the Halloween season, or even for Christmas time. We all do enjoy our caramel apple. Simple and easy to put together. Lovely video here from Jenny's Walk. So thank you for joining me from my kitchen to your kitchen. Happy cooking.